Hey, what's doing YouTube? And welcome to episode number 9 of my 2021 bodybuilding prep with the IFBB Pro League. And the photos that we're looking at here is the competition for the New South Wales titles on the 28th of February 2021. And the photos here are the under 90s class. So in this class, I didn't place. I've never actually placed in an under 90s lineup. I was pretty confident that I was going to do well in this one though, because I was looking pretty good. But the problem that I had, the venue wasn't the best venue that we've ever competed at, and I was right on the end with some bad lighting, so it didn't give me a great opportunity to show off my physique against the top guys. I think I was a little bit hard done by to miss the top three, but if anything, I'm just lacking a little bit of muscle thickness to compete with the big boys that placed in this line. I've got a lot of great feedback. My conditioning was very good. It's the best physique that I've brought to a stage. I was 3 kilos heavier than the last time I competed when I was in 2018. So probably 3.5 kilo improvement in size, and as you can see, the condition was pretty good too. So I was a little bit disappointed not to make a placing in this lineup. I thought that I was pretty close to that, but at the end of the day, didn't get the result, and we'll just have to be better for next time. So the top three, those are the top 3 guys there. The guy that the won class is a very good bodybuilder and probably went on to compete as a professional at some stage. But then it was on to the classic physique. I was in the medium class, so there were a lot of competitors at the New South Wales show. It was a big show. It was almost like a national level show with the amount of quality that was there. So I was in the medium class, and my main competition is the guy next to me on my right, Ethan, a very good bodybuilder from the Castle Hill area in Sydney. He was always going to be my main competition in this lineup. So I knew that he was probably going to beat me from the back. He had a little bit more thickness in the upper back, but I kind of thought maybe if I have him in the legs, the judges might favour me. But in this lineup, I think this was the first call out, if I can remember correctly. So the guy next to me on my left now, I think his name was Carlos. He ended up placing ahead of me, so I came third in this lineup, which I was kind of happy to walk away with something. Being in such a competitive lineup, there were heaps and heaps of guys. I can't remember exactly how many were in the lineup, but to be in the top 3 was a big achievement. And again, got some great feedback. My conditioning was very good. My fullness was very good. I was probably a little bit spilt over for this show. I probably carved up a little bit too hard, but I was pretty close to being spot on. The only areas that I'm going to need to work on is more definition through the abs, so in the lower abs, which is a little bit of a problem area for me, having a hernia operation there. But definitely something that I'm going to be working on in the off season is bringing out that lower abs and just having a better overall six-pack sort of area. And the other areas are probably the upper chest and the upper back. So as you can see, placed third here. A pretty proud moment being in such a tough lineup. And as I said, was very happy to walk away with a good result like that. Ethan's a very, very good bodybuilder. I knew that he was going to be the tough competition for this show and then for the nationals as well. So third place in the classic open division was, not what I was after, but a good result nonetheless, and gave me a little bit more confidence going into the nationals. Still disappointed with the under 90s, but we'll just have to be better for next time. But here's a few photos of my routine. So as you can see, not the greatest lighting, but I had a very good routine. I had a lot of help from Charlie Duca, who's a former world champion bodybuilder and IFBB Pro and he really did a great job in helping me with my routine, and I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I learnt some new poses from Charlie and new transitions, and also we'll be able to take that into my next comps. But that's episode number 9 wrapped up at the New South Wales titles, and I'll leave you guys with the video of my routine. But until then, I'll catch you guys again soon.
Welcome number 50, Marcus Tripp.
Marcus!
Thank you, Marcus. Let's bring